We'll just check our settings here. Right, let's check our audio. Check, microphone check, testing 1, 2. Right, let's check our audio. There we go, my friends. We have audio and video. That isn't too bad. So, my friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody is safe and well. Well, what time have we now? Well, it's 2:20 a.m. here in Ireland. So we are officially gone past Christmas Day, and we are into what we term here in Ireland as St. Stephen's Day. And basically, it's Boxing Day in the UK. And yeah, it's typically it's the day of the the big kind of post-Christmas sales and that type of thing. It's where a lot of the retailers kind of make their money and to get up their their kind of margins for the quarter of the year and that type of thing. I will not be partaking myself, my friends. I have everything that I need in terms of gadgets and that type of thing, and everything's going quite well here. So yeah, I did get myself a 512 gigabyte flash drive for for projects and backups. I wanted something that had a USB-C connector and something that was fast. You know what I mean? In terms of the ability to transfer large gigabyte files and that type of thing. So I hit upon a oh, what was the name of it? It was a Samsung, one of the new Samsung drives with a USB-C connector by default, and it comes with a little adapter for USB-A and that type of thing. So yeah, purchased that off Amazon, not too bad. And what else was there? There was a Steam sale going on at the moment. Gotham Knights. I was a big fan of the previous Batman games, so I bought myself a copy of Gotham Knights, and it was 50% off. And then, of course, like an idiot, I decided after I bought the game, I looked at the reviews, and the reviews are not good, my friends. Not good. So yeah, well, I haven't played it yet, so I could probably refund it after an hour or two. It's one of the advantages of being on Steam, and that you can actually refund. So, my friends, yeah, we're going to take a look at the latest update here to the Amitytech root crop cart. In the kind of what I'm about to show you is a much more advanced build than the my previous videos. One of the latest things that I put in myself tonight actually is the license plate lights. So you have the so these are dynamically loaded in, right? So these are little i3D elements. So you load those in via Giants Editor, and you put in the light nodes. Now the only thing that I'm kind of a bit wary of is the shape of the lights. So this is a cone shape, right? So the light coming out of this here is a cone shape, and I've set the angle to 60. This is a 60-degree cone shape angle, but it's very diamond shaped, don't you think? It's too uniform, I find. I'm just looking at it and thinking, aesthetically, does it look okay? Could it be done better? It just seems that the shape of the light is just a bit too perfect. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Lights wouldn't kind of diffuse or emit in that kind of a perfect diamond shape, So I don't know. Anyway, it's just kind of a test thing, just to make sure that everything was working and that the spacing of the lights here on either side of the license plate was good. It looks okay. It looks okay. It looks even. In terms of the position of these two black pieces here, the lights, it looks okay though. So that's kind of the latest addition to that I added myself. Obviously, my games team has done a lot more work here. I think we'll probably go to the daytime so people can see what the hell I'm doing. So as you can see by the title of the stream, my friends, it just says progress and problems. Obviously we have the Amitytech card. This is a base game harvester. Okay. I've discovered a bit of a problem with the old Amitytech cart here. Base game harvesters will not unload into the cart, and I don't know why. I have tried everything possible to get this to work, and she will not work. I want to point out something as well, my friends. Look at the pipe here, and as you can see, look, it actually has collisions. So, you know, when I hit off this, look, so there are actually collisions on this pipe. And that's kind of an important point going forward, because the Amitytech cart does not have any collisions on the pipe area. And I have a kind of a debate and discussion going on in my brain as to whether I should add them or not. See, there are certain circumstances where you should add collisions. So you can see there, my friends, there are no collisions on the pipe. Right. So the question is, should I add collisions or should I not add collisions? That is the question. My gut feeling is kind of saying yes, it's more realistic to add collisions. But there are certain circumstances where you may not want collisions to you know, what I need to do is I need to rent all of the base game trailers, and I need to make sure that every one of them that I can tip into each trailer. So that's kind of important. So the question of whether I should add collisions or not is will depend on how that testing goes. You know, my preference would be to have collisions on this thing, but we'll have to see how that goes, as they say. Let's take a look at this here. I want to see the yeah. I mean, I think that looks okay. I think that looks okay. The distance between the license plate and the lights is fine. So you can see the light there. They are working. Don't know if there's any errors in the log. No errors in the log. That's good. That's what you want to see. So yeah, there's a lot of testing still to do on the on this cart. As I said, you know, this is a very, very old mod. Dates to Farming Simulator 13. It has been updated over the years by various different modders. It was kind of re-released then for Farming Simulator 19. You know, the Amitytech team did a bit of work in it, that type of thing. There's no 22 version, so you know, my games team is making a 22 version of this. So you know, this cart here needs to be fully updated. It needs brand new collisions. It needs new fill planes. It needs new tip triggers. And it needs to be gone over completely. You know, in order to modernize this cart, you know, you have to look over every little aspect of the mod. In terms of the XML, the i3D, and just making sure that it's all spick and span. So like, for example, when I was doing some of my testing the other night, I noticed something that I hadn't spotted before. So, you know, that's why you kind of it's a good idea to give the mod to other people, you know, people you trust, you know, because they can test things and they can see things that, you know, you may not have seen or spotted, you know. So when I was testing this cart the other night, I saw something at the back here. right? So as you can see, the lights are on, right? So the you know the red lights. So and you can see there, look, they're both reflecting on the ground. But basically, when I was doing my testing, only one of those lights was actually reflecting on the ground. So what I had to do is I had to go into the i3D and basically rebuild the lights, because the previous modder he hadn't done it correctly. And as you can see, it's fully working now, thank God. So, and even when the brake lights are, you can see so you have the red lights, or you have the brake lights that come on. You have the reverse lights. Okay. You have your left and right beacons or hazards. Okay. And then you can put both of them on as well. So everything is working in this mod now in terms of the lights. So I'm quite happy with that. Obviously the work lights here are still not functioning correctly. So these are the work lights. So I've asked my games team to redesign these work lights. I'm not happy with how they are placed on the mod. You know that too. So I haven't kind of just positioned up here, but they're not really. They don't look right, So I'm gonna ask my games team to redo these and make sure that they look properly in place. And the light is going to need a cable, power cable, as well. Sassy, how are you? Happy Christmas to you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, Sassy. I hope Santa brought you something nice. Unfortunately, I think there was some kind of miscommunication between Santa and maybe his onboard GPS system, on his sleigh. He kind of flew past my house, and I don't know what happened, I mean, I've been a good boy all year, so I don't know. I think his GPS was just on the fritz or something, but yeah, he kind of flew past me. Very disappointed. I mean, all I asked for was an RTX 4090. I mean, that's not much to ask for, is it? It's only €2,000. So yeah, Santa just kind of missed me this year. Hopefully next year, you never know. So yeah, so all the various lights and everything on the mod are working fine now. Thank the gods, as they say. Right, let's go back into the. So, let me take you through the new updates and additions and changes to the mod here. So once again, we have the Amitytech root crop cart. She is 400 horsepower, 48,000 liters, 11.6 tons. That's what it looks like. So we have now, my games team has now put in the new logos or the decals. So we've swapped from the old crappy looking decals to the so these are the base game Amitytech decals. So they're actually on the no, what the hell am I doing? Oh, you idiot! Pressing buttons here like an idiot. So let me show you. Yeah, see the decal on the side there, the Amitytech technology. So basically, it's on this one here. Now it's smaller, but it's there, right? So my games team has redone the decal sheets. So if we go down here, I want to turn on the mud flap option, right? So if you look there, my friends, look, you can see the Amitytech technology logo at the back there in red. So if I swap now between Amitytech and Ropa, we have an object change, right? So not only is it swapping the color of the cart, it's also changing the decals as well. Look, so we have Amity and then we have Ropa, right? So if you look on the side here, we have Big Bear and we have Amity, right? So there's an object change that takes place with this. So yeah. Next up we have there's 9 options in so far. We're going to try and get some more as we kind of go along, I have ideas, just to implement them, as it were. Yeah, thank God, you know. No, my luck, Santa would leave some duck poop inside my Christmas stocking. You know. That's just kind of my luck that's been going lately. So yeah, so we have brand, we have Amitytech, and we have Ropa, right? So that's an object change there, right? Mud flaps. So you've seen that already. Look, you can take it on or off. Okay. Warning triangle. So you can put the warning triangle yes or no. Okay. That one here. The work lights. So you can add the work lights yes or no. All right. So there's two of them. There's one here and there's one over here. So basically what will happen is we've angled these particular work lights so the interior of the cart will be illuminated at night time, that type of thing, you know. Side markers, we have an option for the side markers. You can put yes or no. Right, you can put these kind of extra lights on the side here. Look, these are orange, so they obviously illuminate. Beacon lights. So we have an option for the beacon lights here. You can put the beacon lights on or off. Okay. Fire extinguisher is another option. Put the fire extinguisher on or off. Okay. The ladder. So this is brand new. My games team has been doing this. I'll tell you about that beacon light. That's there for a reason. That's not a mistake or anything. It's just a placeholder. So we have a ladder option. We have yes or no, right? So this puts a ladder on the thing here. Look, all right. And there's also a piece inside. All right. So that's a new option. I'm thinking about adding an option, color options for the ladder. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll have to see how things go. Not sure if I'm going to put that option, the color option for the ladder or not. The grid color. Tony Miff was one of my buddies, one of my testers, kind of suggested I get rid of this, but I'm actually going to kind of keep it in, I think, because so what you can do is you can change the color of the grid here, right? So obviously, if you were having Ropa, you'd have the grid, Ropa yellow. If you were using Amity, you'd make it red. But I wanted to add a couple more choices for people, so you can change it to black, right? If you wanted to do that, or you could change it to silver scratched. So I'm a big believer in giving people choices, options, and choices. Obviously, you have the license plate at the back. You can obviously take that off if you want to, and you can add it, whatever you want. So as I said, I now have added the illumination there for the rear license plate. So here is your mod, obviously. So yeah, we still have to do more work on this. So these are images or decals, DDS files. So I have to clean all these up to make sure they're good quality. But I'm doing that slowly over time. So yeah, I added these tonight myself. The license plate lights, as they say, so I can illuminate at night time. So yeah, so we have the metallic grid here. We have the new ladder, right? And if I can get inside, that is. So the ladder is in the interior as well. Now, Tony Miff actually pointed out something interesting here, and I hadn't spotted it before. So as you can see here, look. So we have this piece up here. So this ladder piece here is not connected to the frame, right? So there's no bolts. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask my games team to kind of replicate or copy these bolts here and put them up here. So the ladder will be physically bolted to the frame, So there's a beacon light there, as you can see, look, and it's just kind of floating there. So that's there for a reason, obviously, right? So one of the things that my games team is going to do, but he has to build it in Blender and do the scripting because it's not quite as straightforward as I initially thought. So my idea is that when your cart here is full, right? You've got 48,000 liters and it fills up. This beacon light here will automatically turn on. It's kind of a capacity full kind of warning signal, right? So the green beacon light will turn on and flash once your you know, your cart here is full. So what I've done here is I've basically placed a green beacon light. Now we're not going to be using this one. It's just kind of a placeholder. But yeah, it's going to be green beacon lights somewhere around this area. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to... so we may need to reposition it or something. You know, that's not the, let's say, the final position of it. But it's going to need some kind of like a pole to kind of hold it in place. It's going to need a cable, you know, to obviously power the damn thing. So let me just show you what it kind of looks like when you kind of turn it on. So as you can see there, look. So the green beacon will turn on and flash once you have 48,000 liters in the back of this bad boy, like that. Okay, and then the green beacon then will come on. So that's kind of a warning system. It alerts the driver that the cart is full, but it also, you know, if you're you know, normally you'd have a tractor or a trailer or whatever come up beside your B cart to unload you, you know, so it will signal to, you know, the other workers or farmers in the field that your cart is full and that they should come along and you know, empty your cart out. You might see something over here, my friends. My games team built this in Blender from scratch. I want to take a look at this. Do you guys know what this is? Can you see that? That, my friends, is a what's this? It's a basically it's a scale of sorts. Basically, what it does is you have a large display on the side here. Look, and basically it tells you the capacity of the cart. So this is based on a real-world piece of equipment. It's actually called a Trucktronics. So my games team, you know, he looked at, you know, pictures, real-world examples of scales, you know, for auger carts and that type of thing, or sugar beet carts, and he found this one. So he basically replicated in Blender. You have obviously the cables coming down here and it runs along and it goes in here. Look. So what does that do? Well, basically, if I empty the cart here again, as you can see here, the display now is at 0. So, you know, it should be quite obvious what this does. Once you fill your cart with product, the display here on the side will change. So I think, what are we going to do here? That's a good question. How are we going to do this? I think we're going to need to get something else here. So as you can see, I have sugar beets down on the ground here, and I was kind of doing some testing. And I think we're just going to do a little bit of just basically testing. And we're going to harvest the field here, and you know, we're just going to test the old carts out. So this is a base game auger wagon as well. So this one has collisions on it. So you can see there, look. So the Amity does not have any collisions. So, you know, I think I'm going to ask my games team to add collisions to this thing. Ah, shite. A second here. So we do have sugar beets in this thing here. Of course, I'm destroying all my my beautiful potatoes, or sugar beets, I should say. Oh, it's raining. Okay. Okay, now what the hell is going on? Why won't this empty? Okay, I'm officially confused. What is going on? So can anyone explain to me why this won't empty into the trailer here? I'm absolutely baffled. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, the whole point of these bloody things is so you can empty the damn thing into it. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, I can't get any better than that. This is sugar beets. That holds sugar beets. I get no option here to, you know, to unload or anything. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let me drive over here to this trailer. I have to be doing something wrong. That just doesn't make sense to me. Surely you can empty the bloody these harvesters into another auger. See? What the hell is going on? Okay, I'm confused. I am confused. What the frick? See, that one works as well. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. I wonder, can I empty one of them into the other? Let's see, can I empty this into this? Oh! Holy crap, that was bad driving. Right, I want to see, can I move this into this? See, it does. What is going on? Okay, I must be doing something wrong. That's the only explanation. Okay. Completely destroyed my crops here, unfortunately. Right, no. Come on, dude. Cut me some slack here. What am I doing wrong? See, look, it will not empty. Son of a beast. What? Why won't this work? I just don't understand this. Is there something in the folding or something? I don't know. There should be no reason whatsoever for this not to unload in. I mean, I literally could not get a better angle than that. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? What is going on with this thing? Hold on a second. So now it's working? What is going on? So that should work as well. Why isn't this one working? Okay, there's something weird going on with this thing. So I should be able to empty into this one as well. Why can't I empty into it? Oh my god. In fact, I should be able to do bloody this. Look. I should be able to in reality, I should be able to do all this bloody action. Look, I should be able to empty one into one into one. Why won't it work? I don't know. I'm absolutely baffled by this. What else is there? Is there another one here? So we have the Berg. Let's get the Bergman. Let's see what happens with the Bergman. There is some weird shit going on. Unfold. Pipe out. I mean, realistically, I should be able to put 1 to 1 to 1. Like that. What is going on? Now it's working. What the hell? You see that shit? Look. I am officially confused. So yeah, it looks like, Tony, it is working, but it's working very, very weirdly. There's something freaky going on with these things. But it's not just the Amity card though, it's the base game stuff as well. That's the weird thing. It's not just this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put collisions on this pipe section here. Look, I just don't think it looks right. So we can empty that one in and out. Can I now empty this into this, I wonder? Again, that should work. Why won't this one work? What is going on with these machines? Unless it's just me. Let's try to get a different angle on this thing here. Seems to be working now. I don't know. Some weird shit going on. So yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of testing on this thing to make sure that it, you know, it's all working correctly. Let's move that out of the way there. Don't know what is going on with this trailer. I'm going to test this one as well. Give me a second there, guys. What the hell is this guy doing? What are you doing, you idiot? Bloody hell. Bloody ruining all my beautiful sugar beets, you idiot. I will let him there do that. Where's the other one? So I think I might get this one and do the other side of the field. There we go. Let's line him up there. Oh, oh! God damn it. Already has a full tank. There we go. Right. Now, no. Right, now let's see, can I empty into this one? See, look, I still can't empty into this one. Why not? This doesn't make sense. I don't get this at all. No, that would not empty into this. I am utterly baffled. Okay. Is there something about maybe a left and right or something? I don't know. Maybe you have to go to a certain side of it. No, look, I mean, that should work. What the hell, dude? Just cannot understand why this won't work. Hold on a second. Let me check the bloody thing. That's why it won't work. I'm an idiot. You want to see why it won't work? Because this is potatoes, you moron. What an idiot. Of course it won't bloody work. It's frickin' potatoes. Oh my god. If I had a brain, I'd be dangerous. Holy shit. What an idiot. I'm trying to put sugar beets into an auger wagon that only supports potatoes. What an idiot. Now I want this up. Oh, I see. What? Look. So if it's like this, it won't. Okay, that's weird. So basically, I have to have the pipe out, or else it won't unload into it. Look. Why is that happening? Is that a thing, like, or I don't know. God damn it. I'm all sorts of confused. So I have to have the pipe out before the bin will fill. Okay. I didn't think that was the thing, but whatever. So Tony mentioned something about, see this area down here, look? So you can see the all the various pieces moving, right? So Tony was suggesting to me, you know, shouldn't there be like, shouldn't that area down here be covered up? You know, for like safety, because, you know, obviously you could put your hand in there and rip it off or whatever. Oh, look at that PTO. That PTO isn't positioned properly, look. Look. Oh, I have to take a look at that. Well, you look at that. I didn't see that before. That PTO is not positioned correctly. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, look, it's on both sides. It's like it's too big or something, look. Oh, that's interesting. Well, we're gonna have to take a look at that. So we're gonna have to empty this now. Where's the other way? Okay, he's there, and that guy's doing that. Okay. So hope everyone had a nice Christmas. Very quiet here in Casa del Dower, you know. Had the usual Christmas meal and that type of thing, and open presents, you know, the usual stuff. I kind of like this one because you can actually, the way it opens at the back, look. So it won't hit off the roof here. Oh, we have a toy, look. Bit of a wet day today, I think. In-game and in real life. So yeah, there's going to have to be a lot of testing done with the carts to make sure that, you know, they're working properly and stuff. Whoa, whoa. No, no. So if I have this folded, right, by right, I should not be able to fill the cart. Right, So yeah, you can see there, look, I cannot fill the cart. So I have to unfold it. It still won't fill. Now I have to put the pipe out, and then it will fill. That, I don't know, I'm not quite sure why that is. If I put the pipe in, it stops. I mean, I don't know if that's... Is that realistic? Is that a thing in the real world? How would you do that? Should you have the pipe in? I mean, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to fill the cart in this position. I mean, realistically, it should be fine, you know? But for whatever reason, the game is not allowing me to do that. Or it's probably the way that the XML is set up, the way my game system has it set up. I just don't know what's the best thing to do there. Should I just leave it or have it fixed? I don't know. I mean, at least it's working. That's the main thing. That's one of the things I was worried about, is make sure the damn thing worked. What the... Dude, what are you doing? You idiot. What the hell? It's missing half the freaking field. So the cart is full now. Oh god, I should have been showing you what was happening with the display. I'm an idiot. Right, look, I'll unload the wagon and I'll show you the display working. So if I try to fold this now, it won't allow me, look. So I think that's realistic, look. This is not allowed while the auger is extended, so you can't fold it while it's full. Because obviously it wouldn't look right, you know, if you tried to fold it with the, you know, with the sugar beets in the cart. So right, now watch the display here at the side. See it, look? So it's actually going down there, look. So it does work. So if I go to the other one here, look. Take a look at the display here, look. So yeah, this is it's a real world brand called Trucktronics. And it basically, it shows you on visually on the side of the cart, you know, your capacity. I think it's pretty cool. I'm very happy with it. It says meters squared, which is kind of what it is in game, you know. Giants has meters squared now. We have the side marker lights, obviously, look. So we have the side marker lights. You can see the lights at the back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that PTO. That is not looking right, that PTO. And check the position in the i3D file. It might be a little bit off, you know. I'm gonna have to load in. I'm gonna have to load in the PTO and actually see it on the mod and see what it looks like, and then move it around as necessary. Definitely doesn't look right. So I rented the train as well, so you know I can sell it on the sugar beets. Where's the train? Can I no, you idiot. Let's go to the train here and start filling. We can move on to the next cart. Is that full? the, am I out of potatoes or something? Hold on a second. Could be. So we're going to have to test each of the base game trailers with the Amity Auger cart. You know, we need to test them and see how, you know, how it loads and unloads into each cart. Let's see what the hell this guy is doing over here. Dude, you missed bits. What are you doing? Right, now I should not be able to unload because the pipe is... So I have to put this out, pipe out, and now it'll load. Okay. So that's a thing apparently. That's what we're going with. Alright. So yeah, if Tony is watching, it is actually working, Tony. It's just a little bit weird in terms of the, you know, whether you have your pipe in or out, you know. It does actually work. I don't know, I'm going to have to talk with my game sim about that. I don't know what the correct setting is for that is, to be honest. I don't know how that should be, you know, how is it done in the real world is the thing. And that's kind of the way it should be looked at, you know. Is that something that's done in the real world? You know, that, you know, you can't load your sugar beet cart with your pipe in or out, you know, that type of thing. See that one, that puts it in, look. So when I hire a worker, right, so I put it out manually, okay, I hire a worker and it puts it in. So there must be a reason for these, you know, in and out of the pipes, you know, or the augers. There's got to be a reason for it. Right, let's try when I pull up beside it with a worker and see what happens here. Let's put it in first and see will I get a notification. Let's put it out. If I put it in, it stops. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's definitely connected to that. Okay. Right. I did not miss a spot. How dare you? My farming skills are amazing, Tony. I was looking for a different word, a better word, but I can't think of it. My farming skills are miraculous. That's the word I was looking for. Impeccable. Outstanding. Top of the range farming skills here, my friend. You will not find a better farmer anywhere on the internets. I wonder actually, you know what? You're right. I think I did miss some bits. Hold on a second. You know what? I think I did miss bits. There's something over here, look. So yeah, Tony, I found the solution. You need to put the pipe out, or she won't unload. No. It's all weird. It's all weird. So my games team set that up. I'm not quite sure why he did it like that, but he says that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. Yeah, pipes are supposed to be out before you can load up. So, I don't know, did I miss some stuff here on the ground? Let's see if I pick anything up. Doesn't look like it. Nope. I don't see anything there, look. I probably just trampled over it or something. Let's see, did I miss anything here? Nope. Hope you had a good Christmas, Tony. And hopefully, sir, you are feeling better than you were in the last few days. Now we need to empty this. So yeah, Tony, I added the license plate with, you know, with the light thingies. I'm not sure about the shape of the light though. You know, the light beam, as it were. You know, it's like a triangle shape. I don't know about that. I'll ask my games team about that. Might get it to look a little bit better. That's that one. Thank you very much, sir. Nice quiet day today. Not much going on. I did pass on your suggestions to my games team, and you know, in terms of the little bits and pieces that you spotted. So that's why you need that's why you need another set of eyes, you know, because you know you will miss stuff. And shit, it happens all the time to me. You know, people are gonna spot things that you didn't, you know. Oh. Okay. Right. No, I accept that my driving is pretty awful. Okay. What the hell? So this trailer here, the base game Crampy, that works fine. So I'm going to get rid of this now and bring in something else. Right, we can get rid of that one. Right, what else would we get? I don't know. Shite. Will we get the Fleagle ass? Oh, I didn't know this was a manure spreader thingy. Okay, interesting. What does it hold? It holds everything. That holds everything. We'll get the two of these. And we'll get the aggro liner as well. Look, what's this one? Start testing various different trailers. Open cover. So I just used F12 to stick down the sugar beets here. I'm going to do potatoes as well, because you know, we need to test with potatoes. Stop! Stop moving, you idiot! Stay! God damn it! Bloody AI workers. What am I paying these people for? Been a long time since I've done anything with potatoes or sugar beets. Long time. In fact, I've never actually used these pieces of equipment before, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you'd be amazed at how much of the base game equipment, never mind mods, that I have not used. So she does work. No, what am I doing? Oh, God damn it. You know what? I think I should test with a belt. Tony, I should test with a belt into the... I'm going to put the crop on the ground, right? And then I'm going to use a belt to load up the Amity here. I think that would be a good test as well. So let me stick the shit in the ground here. So I have to test in every possible way and configuration, you know, of loading and unloading. So if you think of any other methods that I need to take note of, I should probably do like an auger. Can you I've got the AGI pack. Do any of these can these move potatoes, do you know? I got 30 new mods in the last 2 days. Holy shit, that's a lot of mods. Did the SSID JCB drop yet on his Facebook? Do any of these can these do potatoes? Any of these things do potatoes or sugar beets, or is it just for specific things? I don't know. So let's try loading this trailer up here. So that one works, okay. So as you can see, look, there's no collisions on the pipe, right? So the question is, should or should I not add collisions to the pipe? My gut feeling is I should, but I don't know. So you vote for no, Tony, in terms of the collisions. So do you just think it's easier for people to load and unload the into trailers if there's no collisions? That's a fair point. Obviously, if you had collisions on this thing, you know, you wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff, you know. I'm just thinking a bit of a, you know, a hashtag realism kind of standpoint, you know what I mean? I don't know if I should put I don't know if I think I should add them, but I just wonder what other people think, you know, because there's all sorts of opinions in terms of collisions on things, you know. People have different opinions about it. I mean, you can add collisions, but you can do it in a way. So let me give you an example of what you could do, right? You could put a collision on most of this, right? But you know, at the very tip, just at the tip, at the top of this thing, have no collisions. So that could be kind of a you know, kind of a compromise. You know, you don't have to have full collisions on every little millimeter of the pipe, you know. Just the you know, the tip of it, the top of it could be without collisions. and then that should then give you kind of the a little bit of leeway for margin for error is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, they would leave you a little bit of margin for error. So you can't put potatoes up the spout in the augers. I wonder why that is. I know that potatoes are big. You probably need a belt, but surely they have some kind of auger system to to move potatoes instead of a belt. I don't know. I don't know how much I have in potatoes now. Is there a way to tell me how much potatoes I have? I can't remember. I can't bloody remember. Can you not click on these and see what the how do you find the here we go. Is it under here? Where is it telling me the capacity of the silos? Where is that? I thought that was the thing. I can't remember how to check the capacity of silos. See, I'm not playing the game enough. That's the problem. So this Hyperion is good. I think we're happy enough with this one. So let's get rid of this one as well. It's doing the job. The prices menu. Oh God. Oh, we have 50. Oh, we nearly have 52,000 in storage. Is there anything else here? Holy shit! That is a lot of freaking. Holy crap! Look at all the products. Lord have mercy. That is a lot of products. No, detach, you idiot. I thought that you could, you know what? I thought you could just hover, your cursor over this thing and it would show you the capacity. Why don't you have something like that? You know what I mean? So if I click on this, right, surely it should, it should tell you what's in here. You know what I mean? That just seems logical to me, So, like if you move your cursor over the damn thing, it should show it. Rasmus Den Hassan, how are you? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Happy Christmas to you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I think that if you have your mouse cursor or whatever over an icon, it should give you display information about what's going on there. One second. Let's get the roper, the big bear, and we can empty this one here. See, the log is clean. Fix that PTO. So we're, you know, Tony, we are basically, I've been doing a lot of work in the i3D file. At this point, we're basically rebuilding the entire mod. You know what I mean? Because, you know, there's so much has changed now. You're basically rebuilding it. So do you see that again? Look, why is this happening? It's 4:30. Yeah, it's 3:30 a.m. in Ireland. I don't know where you are. I'm assuming you're in Europe somewhere. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate that. Hopefully you can tolerate my awful driving skills and farming in general. You know, we are not the best farmers here. Let's just be honest. Now you hear that? So you hear that, Tony? To see the way there was a sound. So when I folded it, right, it didn't actually fold. There's something going on there as well. Look. Epic Domain. How are you? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. So yeah, there's something going on, Tony, with the folding action. I don't know if you can try and replicate that. What I would do is try and, you know, just fold and unfold it a bunch of times and see, can you get it to error? Now it'll fold. It's like it's skipping, you know what I mean? So if I say, like, fold it, you'll hear the sound of the folding action, but the pipe won't fold. You know that? And now it works. There's something weird going on with it, though. There really is. But the thing is, I found that error in the base game augers as well. It's like something is happening. If you fold and unfold the, you know, the pipe, like, quickly, it'll glitch out, you know, and it won't, it doesn't complete properly or whatever. Put all the bling on this thing. So that's kind of what she looks like in with all of the lights on it and that type of thing. So we have the beacons, the lights. We have the lights for the license plate, side markers. There are lights on the top. Gonna have an emergency. This is kind of a placeholder. So what'll happen is, when your cart is full here, right, so there's 43,000 litres in it at the moment. So when your cart is full, this orange beacon light will come on automatically, and it'll alert you to the fact that your cart is full. So yeah, we're just kind of we're testing. We're basically just testing the this mod here that we're kind of working on to make sure that it's functioning properly. Whoa! Oh, Jesus! What the hell happened there? Holy Toledo, that was bad driving. Right, she's full. So if I try and fold this now, look, it won't allow me. right? Because the pipe's extended, so I have to put it in. Okay, now if I try to fold it, it won't because it's filled. Right? So that seems reasonable and logical. I think that's the way it should be. So yeah, we're harvesting potato, or not potatoes, sorry, sugar beets. Oh my god, my driving is terrible. And we are testing out various base game trailers just to see how they fold and unfold. So as you can see there, that's a good example of the fact that there's no collisions on the pipe here. Look, watch. See that? Now my question for you, my friends, is: do you agree or disagree with this? So obviously there's going to be some situations where, you know, this would be an advantage. But from a realism point of view, you know, there really should be, you know, obviously you wouldn't be able to do this in the real world. So my question for you guys is, do you think this pipe here needs collisions? Should you be able to do this? Go through the trailer? What is your opinion? So you think it does or doesn't? So kind of yes or no. So you think it does need collisions? Okay. Anybody else? So as I said, there are valid reasons why you wouldn't have collisions on the pipe, you know. It makes it easier to, you know, to load and unload. So you think it should not have any collisions? So as you can see there, there's no collisions there. As I said, you know, that's... Now I'm confused. So Rasmus, do you think it does need collisions or doesn't? So kind of a yes or no. Right, so I'm kind of gravitating towards yes. I think it does. I just think it's a little bit unrealistic. So once again, if I attempt to fold, it will not allow me. Well, apparently that's what Daggerman says. Realism is key. So look, there's a warning that comes up. Folding is not allowed while the tool is filled. So that would seem logical, because you shouldn't realistically be able to fold the pipe once there's, you know, there's crop in the cart, you know. As I said, one of the things here is if I have the pipe in the up position, I cannot... Oh, what was that? That was a glitch. Did you see that? It's like the pipe didn't fold properly there for a second. So we're going to have to do a lot of this. You know, folding. I will certainly try, Rasmus. Remember, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Certainly, we'll do our best. We have some smart people here. Tony's probably the most intelligent among us here. Ugh. I do like the fact that there's a wobble animation on the thingy here, or the mud flap. You know, it does actually move. You know, so there's an animation on the mud flap. I think that's kind of cool. So is this filled? That one's filled. Okay. Alright, so we're nearly done now with this field. That one is filled. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna have to empty some trailers here soon. We've got a shit ton of crops everywhere. So I got a 500 gigabyte SSD for about 50, and I was looking for it again. Some tech for death games. Let me read that again. So you've got a 500 gigabyte SSD for about 50. Look for a game for my PC. Oh, you should absolutely get Farming Simulator 22. Absolutely. And by the way, it's on sale now on Steam. So if you want to go to Steam, it's on sale. And there's 10% off the DLC as well. So yeah, absolutely get Farming Simulator. It's an excellent game, you know. Of course, I'm not the. So the DKK is the currency, so about €50. Well, you know, you could. €50 will definitely get you Farming Simulator. Probably get you the year one edition for €50. No, stop. Hold on a second. What's going on here? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I need to empty these bloody these carts. That's what I need to do. Driving or sim games. Forza Horizon 5. There are definitely. It depends what platform are you on. Are you on PC or Steam or Xbox or console? You know, it's kind of going to depend on what format you're playing on. There's a lot of. You know, you have Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's one of the best games out there in terms of flight simulators. And there are others. I would suggest you probably have a look on Steam. You know, there are Christmas sales going on at the moment. But of course, if you don't have Farming Simulator, I do highly recommend, anyone who doesn't have it should get it. You know, it's an excellent game. You know, you really shouldn't judge the game on my farming skills or driving skills. You know. I've actually got I've got over over 100 games. People don't believe me when I say that, but I've got, what's going on here? Oh, that took a while. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. So I guess we're done. Alright, there we go. So I guess we'll just empty the sugar beets onto the ground here, and we'll do the belt system. I want to test that. So yeah, I mean, I've got over 100 games on Steam. So, I do play other games, believe it or not. I just don't stream them, I like shooting zombies and Hitler in the balls, I like the Sniper Elite series. I love a lot of the Lego games. The Assassin's Creed games. I've got a lot of the. So I've got the. What am I thinking of? What game is it? Battlefield. I've got Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, and Battlefield 1. So I tend to buy those games when they're like super cheap, you know, or they're like 90% off or something. So is everything folded here? Okay, stop that. Oh. So is this folded? So I think both of these machines are now folded. These are big ass machines. Look at the size of these things. Holy shit. I mean, if you've seen one of these in the real world, you know, if you watch a YouTube video on these things are enormous. Absolutely gigantic things. Unbelievable pieces of equipment, you know, what they're able to do. You know, pull the potatoes out of the ground, they sort them, and I think they wash them and shit, don't they? But they're absolutely massive machines in the real world. Oh shit, did I leave the header behind? Got gifted some games as well, you know. Got Half-Life. I've got The Sims. You know, I actually did play The Sims. Not Sims 4, but The Sims 3. What other? I was playing Stray recently. You know that cat game, Tony, Stray. I was playing that one. Got Construction Simulator. I've got you know the various farming games that are on Steam. Got all of those games. Because they're like super cheap, so I just bought the whole lot of them. It's 40:46 and I'm going home to my girlfriend today. I'm not sure of plans, so I might go to. Alright sir, thank you very much. I appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully I have earned a subscription or a follow from you, and hopefully you might return again. My farming isn't too diabolical, that is. Oh. Alright, let's empty this one as well. So I'm going to have to sell all these potatoes off, obviously. Stick them all on the train. And then drive it to... Where does the train go on this thing? Where does it go to... does anyone know where the train actually goes? CFL, how are you, sir? How are things? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. Happy Christmas to you, sir. Many happy returns. Yeah, it was a very quiet Christmas here in Casa del Dower. But you know, that's kind of the way we want it, you know. And you know, it's kind of hard to eat a turkey and ham with 47 cats looking at you, you know. So, oh, that has collisions. Oh, there we go. That is not good. I think I'm going to need to change the bin here at the back. Grain door. What are you talking about? You got 94 subs. Very well, sir. We're very well done. Yeah, Tony Miff is a. Tony, do you want to post the link to your YouTube channel? So Tony Miff does videos. He does mod reviews. He does shorts. He do reviews of various, you know, mod hub and non-mod hub mods. He says no. He's been a Grinch. So I think that trailer is good as well. I'm happy enough with that one. What else we have? We got this one here. Let's grab this one. Get rid of all these bloody sugar beets. Oh, that one is empty. Okay. Shite. Right, let's empty this. So you can see that beacon light there, look. So that's a green beacon light. And it does actually emanate a green light. So that's just a kind of a placeholder. It's not going to look like this once the mod is released or anything. Just to be aware of that. So it looks like a lot of the the basic functions of the are actually working. As I said, I do want to redo the fill planes here. See the fill planes? So I would like to redo those, get them working, get them looking a little better, So yeah, I'm gonna have my game team redo those from scratch. So I don't think they look good. Why is that? Hold on a second. There we go. So what we could do is auger to auger. So we could put one beside the other. So that's like a thing. Could do it like this. Right. So that should work. Right, let's go get our belt. We need a belt. Oh! Okay, I need the right belt, obviously. So that's potatoes and sugar beets. I don't know. Can I use this one, Tony? I have no idea. Whoa! The hell was that? Okay, now it's not high enough. Oh, you're right. Do you enter? Oh, you enter the vehicle, don't you? That's no, that's not what I'm looking for. No, that's a different thing. That's a whole different kettle of fish. That one. No, we don't want that one. That's for creating pallets. Pallets of potatoes, whatever. Don't need that. Just need the auger. So we're going to need the standard belts. Whoa! Right, so we need to start the engine, unfold. Need to drive this. now. So we need another one, don't we? We need the second one. We need this thing. Do we need? No, we need this. Yes, I think so. It's been a while since I've used any belt systems. So I think I need to hook this one up to the other one. I may need to move those auger carts. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough space there, as you can see, look. So let's move this out of the way here. And we can move to the opposite side. I should be able to enter this and move it into place. Start engine. So we have to hook this up to the other one. Oh, they added sounds to this thing. I didn't know they did that. That's new in, we didn't have sounds in 19 for this thing. Not a thing in 19. So we... Ah, shit, I'm stuck. Right, now we need to unfold conveyor belt. We need to turn on the conveyor belt. And there we go, my friends, look. So she is pooping that into that, and then this should poop into that, right? Why is the other one not pooping into the other one? Oh, there we go. There we go. Now there we go, people. Look at that shit, look. That's what I'm talking about. So it all works, basically. That's the whole point of this, is just to test and make sure that this thing is working. So, if you're not aware, my friends, we're working on a mod. It's a mod from my games team. And the mod is called the Amitytech Root Crop Cart. Here it is. Okay. So, it is a... it holds potatoes and sugar beets. Okay, 48,000 litres, 11.6 tons, requires 400 horsepower. The base price is currently 132,000, but it will be a little bit less than that because obviously you have all the shop options, and there's no prices for all these shop options yet. So I'll be reducing the price basically to it won't be more expensive than 132,000. Put it that way. So again, you can put a mud flap on the back. Okay, you take it off and put it on. You can change the brand from Amitytech to Ropa. So it changes the color. It changes the logo here on the back, right? It changes the logos on the side, obviously. Okay. So we have a warning triangle option. On and off. There's no prices associated with any of these, but they will be eventually. Work light option. Okay, you can put work light so you can see the crop inside at night time. Side markers, that's another shop option there. You can put the side markers on or off. Okay. Beacon light options. So we have two beacon lights at the bottom here. You can put those on or off. Alright. Fire extinguisher option. So you have up here, you can put the fire extinguisher on or off. Ladder option, brand new thing that my games team has designed. You can put the ladder on and off. That ladder may need to be changed, or there's a decal. I don't know if you see that, Tony? You see the decal that's up here, look. When I put on the ladder, one of them is covered. So we might have to move the position of one of those decals. You know what I mean? Or remove it, whatever. We'll probably just have to change its position because it's covering one of the decals, as you can see. What else do we have? Ladder. So we have the grid color. So there's a grid color here, right? So when you select Amitytech, it's red. When you select Ropa, it's red. So the color is being controlled by down here. Look, right. So obviously, if you want to change it to Ropa, you have to change it to that. Then you can have options if you want to change the color to black or scratch silver. So you've got a little, choices here in terms of the grid color here. And as I said, I may or may not add a color option choice to this ladder. I haven't decided yet. If I was doing colors, it would be same as the grid. So you'd be able to change the color of the ladder from Amity red, Ropa yellow, black, and then silver scratched. So I may add that as a shop option. So that's kind of what it looks like there. So this is a mod we're working on at the moment. And, we're basically beta testing. And it's not finished. It is not finished. So that one is full now, and now the other one will fill up. So it's obviously pulling the potatoes off, or the sugar beets off the ground here, as you can see. And it's moving that into the thingies here. So everything appears to be working, Sir Tony, which is good. Have you looked at this this trailer, Tony? So this is a mod from the quote-unquote dodgy websites. Now I sent this to Tony because I kind of did my own thing with it just to make sure it was clean. And as you can see, it is. Look, the Sooner trailer. And she looks really, really good on the outside. I love the color of this thing. That metallic color, look. Sooner. 2.2 tons. I don't know what this holds. Animals, obviously, but how many? I don't know. So you can change the wheel options here. Different rims, I guess. Yeah. Different rim types. Gonna get that one. Main color. Oh, look at these colors. Oh, very nice. Got black. We got a gold. Oh, that's an awesome color. Oh, very, very nice colors. Look at those. Oh yeah, I love his color selection here. Champagne. Holy Toledo, look at that one. Silver polished. Brandy wine polished. Those are some nice freaking colors. I'm gonna have to take a look at these colors, Tony. Yeah, you're correct. That is by Lazy E Modding. He put that out today, Christmas Day. And he's got some really nice colors on this thing. They're all custom. I don't think I've seen those before. He must have tailored those specifically. I don't know if there are options in the real world or anything. So I don't know if I have a suitable truck though, that's the thing. What do you need for this? So you need something with the I don't have the right truck for this. What do they call this thing? This attachment? Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Well done, Giants. Let's take a look at the lights in this thing. So it's got lights up here, lights in the back. Lights working here. Just make sure everything's working correctly. It is. Is he anything on the side or anything? So he's got some lights at the top here. He's got some lights at the side. He's got those beautiful custom rims. Oh, that's... How do I open the thingy at the back? So you can put that up and down. You can... 1 second. Okay, how do I... Is there a way to... Can I fill this up with animals? Hold on a second. How do I fill this thing? So let's go to the animal dealer. Oh, you need simple IC. Oh, shite. I do have it installed, but I don't have it enabled. Oh, you need simple IC. Okay. Where's simple IC? I do have the Vineyard pack, as you can see. Look, yeah, I just didn't have it enabled. I didn't know this was simple IC. Hold on, is it simple IC or IC? Because I know there's two different versions. There's the ModHub one, and then there's the GitHub version. So what's he using? Although I am starting to see mods where they're using simple IC and IC in the same mod. Okay. Oh, you're right. Well done, sir. Well done. Nice. Now, my recommendation would be for the modder. What's his name again? Lazy E Modding. He should have animation sounds associated with these. You know, the open and close doors. I didn't hear anything there. Transferable warranty. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what that means. So the door's on the back, obviously. So he's got two IC. What's going on here? Yeah, he should definitely have IC sounds associated with this. So why does he have two IC X's here? Wait, what? Oh, we have two doors. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Right, so once again, realistically, he should have a sliding door sound action with this. You know what I mean? Kind of a metallic door. You know, he should look at what he should do is get real world examples of videos. You know, look for videos of trailer doors opening and closing, and there are sound libraries out there. So he could make the IC sounds for this. But yeah, he needs to add that. You know, well, it's good quality mod though. I'll give him that. So you open the back of it, and then obviously you're going to load up with your horses and your piggies and whatever else. So we'll drive up to the animal dealer and we'll just figure out and see what it actually holds. No, I could probably use okay, that's a bit weird. I could probably use F12 to do this, but you know what? Screw it. We'll go for a drive. It looks good though. I do like the look of this thing. Close the door here again. So yeah, basically the reason I downloaded this was so I told Tony about this. So I've been, you know, the brand, you know, the Sooner brand, right? I've been collecting brand decals, you know, brand images, like, you know, like DDS files. I've got over like 2,000 of them so far. So that's the reason I downloaded this mod. I didn't have this particular brand, and well, once you know, I've got some work to do on each of the DDS files to make sure they're, you know, Giants compliant in terms of the, you know, they have to be 512 by 256 pixels. and no bitmaps, DXT5, that type of thing. So I need to make sure that all the images that I have are Giants compliant before I can, you know, upload it and make it available as a mod. Yeah, I've been collecting for those brand DDS ones for a long time now. I've got every brand under the sun you can think of. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, shite. Who put that bloody thing there? God damn it, Giants. What the hell? Bloody Giants. No. So obviously you would put your thingy here and then you would open up your thingy. Right. I'm not, Tony. I'm not sure that the animal welfare people would appreciate you squeezing 1,000 cows into this trailer. I just don't think that's wise to do, my friend. Wait, what? Oh, what did I do wrong there? What am I doing wrong? Where am I, where are my animals? What's going on? What am I doing wrong? Am I in the right place or what? I haven't even... Look, I haven't played the game. Let's just be honest. Let's just call a spade a spade. I have not played this game. I have no idea what I'm doing. What the hell? Oh shit. That door has collisions. Okay. What do you mean I don't have a barn? Can I put them into the back of the trailer? So that's unloading. What's going on? Hold on a second. So that's selling them. Oh, bloody hell. God damn it. Animals. So what should I... God damn it. Now, am I going in the right direction is the thing. Can I not zoom out anymore? Where am I going? There we go. Okay, here we are. Right, now, cows. What do you mean it's not owned by me? I just harvest. Oh, yeah, okay, alright. There we go. Right, now, piggies. That's hilarious. I love it. I love the sounds it makes. Sheepies. Oh. That's hilarious. So what other animals is there? The chickens, the bees. What's the others? Oh, the dog. Ah. Right, now I should be able to load up, right? It is a nice trailer though, I do like it. Now. Okay. So it says 6. Hold on a second. So is that the capacity of it? I assume it is. No, no, hold on a second. How do I put the animals into the bloody thingy? Oh! Oh my god, they're... Oh, wow. They are freaking... How many has it got in here? Holy Toledo, they're squashed in here like pancakes. Wait, what? That looks weird. What's going on here? And why is there a space at the front with no cows? So we have 1, 2... Oh my god. That... Oh, alright. Wait, whatever. That looks super weird. So I'm not quite sure how many animals this actually fits. I know there's some weird stuff going on with this trailer. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, this is heavy. Holy crap, that's heavy. Oh, there's a lot of weight in this. Look at this. Yeah, so that's 12 cows. It's not liking that. Oh, they're at the front, look. Oh, there is a second row, so you might be able to add a third row. I think he's added way too many cows to this thing. Way too many. Look at this shit, look. There's like 12 of them in there. This trailer won't even move. So yeah, I'm going to take a look at the... oh, raise it up. Wait, what? Let's see what that happened. Is that any better now? So the wheels are clipping into the ground, look. See that? So I think it's the I think it's just the weight of the animals. Yeah, that's not very good. That is not good at all, actually. Why won't this show up? Same with the truck spreader came out, edit the weight, yeah, the mass is all off. First of all, realistically, it should not hold that many animals. I mean, if I was doing it, I'd put 6, excuse me, I'd put 5 or 6 in this and just have them all, you know, all lined up, you know, 2, 4, 6. It's just way too many animals in this thing, it just looks stupid. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, there's way too much weight on the back of this. So the 3D model itself is very, very nice. It's high quality. He's got the move support in there. He needs to add simple IC sounds to the door actions. You know, there's nothing there. He also, you know, he shouldn't have this exclusively by simple IC. Not everyone has simple IC. You know, I should be able to operate this with a mouse and keyboard or the Xbox controller. You know, so that's my kind of recommendation to him. He needs to adjust the mass and make sure that you can transport animals. If he has this set to hold 150 cows, then you need to adjust the mass accordingly to make sure that, you know, you can transport 250 cows. You know, I've got 12 in this, and it's not going very well. As I said, I think it's very unrealistic. As I said, I just don't look like that look. As I said, I would have hold 6 cows, 2, 4, 6, and have them all kind of lined up. That's how I personally would do it, and I would limit the amount of pigs and sheep and whatever, you know, and horses. But yeah, and realistically, this should be a horse trailer. You know, realistically, this is not an animal trailer. This should be exclusively a horse trailer, in my personal opinion. And if I was doing the mod or editing the mod, I would just make it hold horses, like two horses, maybe 3 max, you know. And then have the front section up here, I don't know, maybe have a few little objects in here for the cows, like a bucket or feed or whatever, you know, that type of thing. But that's how I would do it anyway. So we have now confirmed that all of this stuff is actually working. Which is good. So I think we're going to be ending this stream fairly soon, my friends. I've accomplished what I wanted to do, which is to test the trailer here. We won't be saving this game save. Let's get one more trailer, I think. Let's get a larger one. Let's get this one just to see what that one is like. We need a dolly for that as well. So get that one there. Yeah, it's not a bad looking mod though. Just needs a bit of a hashtag realism added to it. I haven't had an opportunity to look at the Kubota. There's a compact excavator out there that came out on Christmas Day. It's the Kubota U48. It's not the same model as the John Deere by Pepe 978, just to be aware of that. It's a different one. So he did actually put out an update 1.1 for bug fixes, so you should definitely get the latest version, the latest build of that mod. Oh, what? No! What happened? Oh, I didn't know you could separate those two trailers. That's interesting. That wasn't a thing in 19, at least. Okay, why isn't it emptying into this? What am I doing wrong here? Because it doesn't hold the bloody crops, you idiot. What an absolute tool. Oh my god. Okay. Right, we'll get another trailer now. Get the big crampy one. So yeah, this requires 400 horsepower. You know, it's a big, heavy trailer, you know. And with the crops in it as well, you know, you're gonna need a fairly beefy tractor to be able to, you know, use this. So we have this one here as well. Put this one in, I guess. This is the Fleagle ass, as we like to affectionately call it. The Fleagle booty. Why isn't that working? I swear to God, if this doesn't hold the right crops. There we go. It's weird. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, to be fair, you need the PTO. I mean, I was wondering, I was thinking, why is it working? Well, I mean, it needs a freaking PTO, that Richard. So you can see the fill level going down here, look. So the display here works. That's kind of cool. This is a My Games team. He built this from scratch in Blender. I think it's a nice little addition, you know. So I think once all of the, you know, once the mod is fully done, you know, it's going to be sometime in January. I don't know when, but when it's done, I think it's going to be an awesome sugar beet cart, you know. So we've tried to do something a little bit different compared to the base game carts, and give it a few more options and that type of thing. You know, give people choices. I believe in choices. So we put the last of our sugar beets into the silo here, and then into the train. You have to edit the weight. How does this empty? Oh, this one goes up. That's not good. It's gonna be. Oh no. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. That's a good trailer. Pretty good. I like that one. So yeah, I think my kind of gut feeling is going towards putting collisions on the pipe on the cart, the Amity cart. And then what we could do then is we could put kind of a kind of leave the collision just off the very, very top part here, like just the tip up here, right? Just that piece up here, just have no collision on there. I think that's a good compromise. So you can see the internals here and what happens, look. See the fill planes and that type of thing. So we're going to have to redo all of these. All those fill planes will have to be done from scratch. Do a whole, I guess I could, you know, but I mean they're probably more concerned when, you know, what time is my next meal, more than the you know, the mechanics of an auger cart, I'm afraid. Bloody cats. So we've got some sugar beets still on the ground there. Let's see what it... Oh, of that, as you can see, look. Is this one on? How do I enter this one? Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, it was off. Okay. We're back in business. What else have we got here? There we go. Whoa, whoa! Buttons, buttons! God damn it! Right, so that's that. So we can get rid of all these now. Get rid of that. We can get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We can empty this one next, I think. Oh, shite. So that is full as well, okay. We can get rid of the dolly. So I won't be saving this game save or anything. It's just like for testing purposes. You know, I might as well do a bit of gameplay while testing, you know. So there's no collision on that trailer there, look. Because obviously it's going through the bloody building, as you can see. So if I drive out now, yeah, look, no collision on that. So I mean, see, there are reasons why you would not have a collision. That is one example of why, you know, you wouldn't have a collision. You know what I mean? So just to be aware of that. There are, you know, there are valid reasons why you wouldn't have a collision. So, I mean, obviously, with that trailer there, if you had a collision on that trailer and you unfolded it, you know, and it goes upwards, it's going to hit the roof of the you know, the silo, and it's going to freak out. You know, it's going to go absolutely insane. So, you know, there are genuine reasons why you shouldn't have collisions on certain pieces of equipment. You know. Alright, Tony, thank you, sir, for tuning in. I appreciate it. And, God willing, we shall see you again. I won't be much longer. I'm going to be... Once I pick up these sugar beets, I'm going to pretty much call it there. So, see, this one has a different design, look. So this one pushes them out, you know, so you don't need collisions on this, or you can have collisions on this one because it's a, you know, it has a different design. So I think it just depends on the trailer, you know. Some do, some don't. in terms of collisions. So giants would have to consider, you know, is it realistic not to have collisions? Probably not, but you know, giants have to think of it from a gameplay standpoint, you know. So we shall let that fill there. And we shall get rid of some more equipment, because we are going to be finishing up fairly shortly. What the hell? Oh, I guess you had to paint it or something? I don't know. I don't know. So now I need to wait. What? What's going on here? Has my belt? I think I need to extend my belt here. That's a big belt. We need to. Oh shit! No, we need to reverse. Oh, god damn it! Idiot. There we go. Now I need to pull that in again. Now I need to turn on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll just pick up the last of these sugar beets here. Right, so I'll let that do that, and I'm going to run over to the train station to make sure that my train is I need to fill up the train with the sugar beets, obviously, and get it ready to send it off to I don't know where it goes. Felsbrunn, Raven. I think it goes to Ravenport actually. I think it goes to Ravenport. Very windy today. Rain, looks like a miserable day out. So we have rented the train here. So we have 210,000 litres. We've got one more. Open the cover. Start filling. So we have 176,000. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't think I have enough carts in this bloody thing. So that's 1, 2. I think there's only 3 in this thing. 300,000 litres, I think, is the maximum. It is. Right, okay. Shite. So, sugar beets. Go set it to Goldcrest Valley. I think we just start the train. As far as I remember, that's kind of it. You just start the bloody train and send it off. Yeah. Yes. I got 62 grand for 300,000 litres. What a rip-off. What a rip-off. God damn it. You know, there isn't much money in sugar beets, let's be honest. Do do do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Select. Oh, whoa! So that is that. We can now sell all this stuff off as well. Okay. We can rent a train again and we can get rid of the last of the sugar beets. I don't know how long it takes for this frickin' train to arrive. Train is arriving soon in 2.4 kilometers. Why is it going up? Surely it should go down. The hell is this train? Bloody thing. I suppose we could take a walk around and see if we find any toys or anything around the map while this train arrives. I'm sure there are stuff that I've still missed. I think there's one up in the, there's a tie up here. I think on one of the grain bins, they have a tie up there somewhere, as far as I know. It's probably, they're probably hidden around the bloody place. So I'm not quite sure how to get up there. I'm sure there's a way. Gotta be a way up there, right? Okay. How do I get up to the second level? So is this the ladder that you can climb? So there has to be a way up on this thing. So I'm not going to make it across there. It's not letting me up there. I don't know, there's definitely a way though that you can get up there. I'm sure people have already figured out since the bloody game came out. Oh, here we go. Yay! Right. We shall complete our mission. Right, so we'll sell the last of the sugar beets, and that's it. We shall be done. That's what the train looks like inside. Very old. And there we go, my friends. That is it. So we just let them go to Ravensport or Felsbrunn or whatever. And that's it. Yeah, it's go to Goldcrest Valley. Okay. Yes. So we made 22,000. And that, my friends, is it. We are officially out of potato or sugar beets now. See that there? Yeah. Harvested the entire field and sold them all off. So I consider that to be a fairly successful test on the new My Game Steam mod from which is called the Amitytech Root Crop Cart. So as I said, it's a mod that we're working on at the moment. We're going through beta testing phase. So here's the base game Amitytech cart. Okay, it's in the base game. We're working on this one. It is a different design and everything. As I said, it is originally a Rope a Big Bear, and we've been modifying the snot out of this thing and adding new features and functionality to it. And yeah, I think people are going to be very, very happy with the end result, as it were. So, my friends, I'm going to end the stream there. We have been streaming now for approximately 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Yeah, I think that's probably a good time to call it. So listen, thank you all very much, my friends, for tuning in. I appreciate it. And God willing, we shall see you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.